Hello, friends. How are you? If we're not friends, we should be. My name's Alj, and I'll be doing the reading for Virgo. So, Virgo, I was doing my meditation that I usually do before I cut on the camera, and I got a few things for you. So, the first thing that I got was a wolf. And in this case, in the way that I saw it, I feel like there is something that you need to learn from your past that you need to apply to your present. Um, I'm getting the vibe that Virgo or someone that Virgo is dealing with um, is not really getting it. Is not really applying a lesson or is unwilling. It kind of like what I'm getting from that to learn a lesson. I also saw the Sun card when I was meditating, so there is a. I'm getting that things are clear and the facts are there, but there's just like a resistance for some reason. So that's pretty much what I got just from the meditation. I'll be using the regular, degular Rider Waite to do your spread, and I'll be using the numerology guidance cards and the spirit animal oracle for any advice or supplemental information. I keep hearing the word hard-headed. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do your spread. All right. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. I ask that you please bring forth messages for the collective of Virgo. What is it that Virgo needs to know at the time that they see this video, please? Okay. Okay. The cards that we have are the Six of Cups, we have King of Wands, and we have the Knight of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon here. Right off the bat, I'm getting that there has been a tendency in the past for Virgo or somebody Virgo is dealing with to, how do I say this nicely? There's been a tendency for you, I keep hearing bulldoze. So some of you or people you're dealing with have a tendency to bulldoze people. They see something and it has to be their way, and it has to be their way quickly, and or this could be like some of you have a tendency to rush into things without really understanding, without having the full picture of something, or just making decisions without like without the proper knowledge is what I'm getting. So we'll go ahead and break these energies down and get into whatever this is. Why is the Six of Cups here? Six of Cups for Virgo, please. Why? What is this here? All right. So we actually had four cards come out. So we have the Moon. We have Emperor, the Emperor. We have the Knight of Wands. And we have the Six of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. So I'm getting that in the past, or this could be like in a relationship of some kind, that with somebody that you've known for a long time. I'm getting that there is like, how do I say this? I'm getting that there's some sort of dishonesty or some sort of like inconsistency, or just not moving honorably. I'm hearing the word selfish. I'm seeing that, yeah, some things may be like, how do I say this? I'm getting that there is a like a control issue here. I'm getting that there's a tendency to exercise your power or your control or something. Uh, I'm hearing domineering. Okay. For some of you, you could be moving in way, or somebody you're dealing with could be moving in ways that are less than honorable to try to control a situation for their own personal gain, for their own happiness. But what it's doing is hurting people. For some of you, this is a lack of reciprocity. There's a lack of like equal give and take. Some of you are dealing with people who are so stuck in their ways, who try to run everything, and they expect you to come running back to them in order to heal certain situations or to make things better. But I'm getting that there has been a recurring pattern of somebody runs away or somebody does something like not honest, moving in ways that are kind of shady, just to get their way, is what I'm getting here. So there's a couple scenarios there for you. So we'll see how this comes together. King of Wands. Why is King of Wands here? King of Wands for Virgo, please. Okay. Clarifying the King of Wands, we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Three of Cups, and we have the Hierophant. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. Okay. I'm getting that somebody here, either you, Virgo, or the person you're dealing with, has a tendency to want things their way. They have a tendency to, for some of you, this could be somebody who feels that they have some kind of authority over you. So this could be like a boss at work, or this could be like someone who, like in your culture, apparently has some status or something like that. Or like I'm getting that there is a mindset or like a culture of where somebody feels like things, how do I put this? Where somebody feels like they're able to run you, basically. I'm getting that. I'm getting like a really smug attitude from somebody, like somebody who feels like everything, like the world kind of revolves around them, and that I keep getting that somebody kind of expects you to bring things together all the time. That I'm getting a vibe of like somebody who wants things done their way and only their way, and they won't bend, and they do like shady things to get their way, you know, like to kind of manipulate the situation. Yeah. What's Knight of Swords? I'm getting that there's like a, how do I say this? I'm feeling like there's a big disconnect between you and this person. I don't know if this person like just lives in their own head, or they just don't speak to you, or they just don't try to understand, but I'm feeling like there's a disconnect of some kind, I want to say. What's the Knight of Swords? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Okay, clarifying the Knight of Swords, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Wands. I'm getting that for some of you, this person who you're dealing with, or this whatever, is like quick to action. They like act first, and then whatever happens happens afterwards. They're kind of reckless is what I'm getting. I'm getting that this has been an ongoing cycle for a lot of you guys. I'm getting that in order to come to a place of peace, you know, to have a peace of mind and have some stability, that there is a need to have a conversation or to do something new or whatever. But I'm getting that whatever the situation is, or whoever you're dealing with is just hard to deal with because they're kind of set in their ways. I'm getting. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the oracle cards, the numerology cards. Yeah, I'm getting that some of you are dealing with somebody like kind of immature, like someone who kind of like presents themselves to be like someone of how do I say that? I'm trying to say it without sounding like an asshole. Like someone who kind of makes themselves seem more important than they are. Somebody who has a very big ego. Somebody who is very immature. Like behind all of their grandiose, like, sorry, like half the deck just flew out. They try to, yeah, behind all of that, like, is just an immaturity. All of that is to disguise an immaturity, but I'm getting that they're not disguising it well. I'm getting that you guys are kind of figuring out who this person actually is. Oh, I forgot to get another card. I'm going back to that deck in a second. All right. Some of you may be dealing with people who are trying to distract you from something. Like playing games. I'm getting that this person likes to play games or something. Like, but at your expense. All right, so we have individuality and be playful here. Owl Spirit, you see clearly now, flew out when I like try to pick up those cards, so I'm guessing that's of some importance. We have moderation and be loyal to what you love. Dog Spirit. And we have Brown Bear Spirit, take the time out in creativity. Okay, so what I'm getting, let's start with the bottom of the deck. Do we want to start with, okay, I'll start with Owl Spirit because this is what flew out when I tried to get the cards from the bottom of the deck. They're saying that you see this person for exactly who they are. Virgo, if this is you dealing with somebody difficult, you see exactly who they are. You know what you're dealing with. Trust what you're seeing. Trust your experiences. It's time to do something about this, right? Or this could be somebody dealing with you, Virgo. Individuality and be playful. So what I'm getting is that you need to, I'm getting that there's like a heaviness or like a discontent dealing with the situation, but what I'm getting is that it's telling you to be a little more, don't let other people's way of being put a damper on who you are and on your mood, right? So be okay with being by yourself, and if people act in ways that are like less than honorable, then like get away from that. You don't have to deal with that, and you could just kind of look at it like, hey, that is a them problem and not a me problem. Have compassion for them, but put up boundaries as you need to. Moderation and dog spirit. What I'm getting with this is that this person is somebody that you have a close connection to. For some of you, you've known this person for a very long time. Some of you guys, this is a family member, but not for all of you guys. What I'm getting is that loyalty, there isn't a need to be, how can I say this? I'm trying to tell you guys exactly what it is, but like without being an asshole, right? So moderation and dog spirit. So you have a connection to this person, obviously, or them, you. And what it's telling you is that if you're dealing with people who are difficult, people who are not willing to bend, people who are stuck in their ways or whatever, you can love them, but you can love them from a distance, right? Your loyalty doesn't, you don't need to continue to be subject to bad treatment, is what I'm getting. We have creativity and brown bear spirit, take time out. What I'm getting is that we have seen that this situation has been an ongoing thing for some of you guys. So what I'm seeing is that there needs to be a different approach to how you handle this person. I'm getting that for some of you. This person's manipulative tactics and trying to control the situation has worked for a very, very long time, but it's time for you to break out of that. So take a break from this person if you need to. Do something else, but don't keep feeding this pattern, because it looks like this person who you're dealing with is not going to change, at least not right now from what I see. So, and you're not going to be the one to change them. They have to learn that on their own. So Virgo, that is what I have for you. I hope that this helped. I hope that it resonated. I hope that you got something out of this. Sorry it was hard to get the message out, but I definitely see what's going on now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do all of the things. Help me build a family of people here who want to grow and ascend and be the best versions of themselves as possible. Follow me on all of my social media. That's in the description box. And I will either see you next month or in the next video. Either way, please take care of yourself. I love you guys. Goodbye.